Hello out there, can you hear me? Getting ready to get the game underway here. Game rink is running a little bit behind. Give me a comment if you can hear me okay. And Zamboni is a running. Should get underway here in just about 7 minutes or so. Confirmation, Christy? Welcome to the live stream, everybody. You are not late. So if you rushed to your phone or are waiting to put it up on the big screen at home, you still have some time. Or you need to get that last minute drink or snack, you have time for that as well. Oh no, you're good. Maybe this was a bad spot to set up. Children getting a little distracted by the camera. Hopefully they'll have the focus come game time and puts them in the back of the net. Yes, it is nice to see them, but I'd rather see them focusing. And that sounds the buzzer, end of 3-minute warm-up time. Henderson are going to need a win here. And I believe a win with some goals to get the goal differential up. Big cheers here from the parentals in the rink. There's a scratch on the window right in front of me. Hopefully that won't mess up my focus on the camera, but we'll see. Little wave to the camera. Lee. Mason McNeil started goaltender. Waving high. And 12 minutes up on the clock. Referee checks the goaltendies. Goaltendies are ready. And there is the puck drop. Cale Marundi taking the face off on the line with Hudson Munson and Max Hall. Garrison Hall, brother to Max Hall, will retrieve the puck on defense and play it up the ice. Looking to get it past the defense for the Carolina Rage in green. And Marundi up to Munson. We got a 3-on-2 here. Henderson can get on it. Little pass off the mark there up to Max Hall. Max Hall will take it up the ice. Centering pass played out of danger by Carolina. Puck coming back to the zone. And Connor Morris will play that one up the ice. Lost in the feet. Shot. Save by Mason McNeil, and he'll hold on to that one. We will have a face-off. Face-off. Shot. Knocked down in front. Loose puck ends up in the right corner. Carolina will pick it up, looking to dump it back to their point man. And just picked off. Here comes Knisley. Knisley has got 2 to beat there. Shot. Gloved by the goaltender and holds on to it for a face-off. 1 second. My camera angle looks to be a little crooked. I don't want you guys to have to tilt your head the entire game. Straighten this up real quick. And covered up by the goaltender. holds on to that one for a face-off to his left, your right, as we look at it on the screen. Still is crooked. Here comes Carolina Rage. Defense. Cruz Futrell. Puck stuck under the Rage. Jacob, not so panic. Jacob Kircher there flipping that one down the ice. And skating it down the ice is Futrell. Futrell looking for a centering pass. And Lanfranchi has his stick lifted. Backhanded into the zone by Nisley. Well, Kitara trying to play that one in. He's got 2 on him. That one gets dumped down the boards. Icing waved off. Futrell will have to pick it up and play it. Futrell curling around, banks it up. Gets taken out in the process. And Futrell will head to the bench. And on the puck there with a save covering it up is on the puck, actually, goaltender for Carolina. 9:27 remaining in the first period. Score still 0-0. This angle is bugging me. Carolina bringing it up the far side boards. On the defense is Lakitara. Good stick by Lakitara. Puck loose. Second attempt. Picked up by Adams. Adams will skate it up. Lakitara will head to the bench. Colin Hirano. Over. Drops it to Adams. Adams. Shot. Wide left. Comes out the other side. Carter Clayton trying to get there. Doesn't get there in time. Drop it back to Garrison. Garrison Hall goes down. And Carolina dump it behind the net. Collecting it is Adams. Adams got some time and will play it. Bank it up. And out. It does Colin Hirano. Helps that one out of the zone. Puck played out of the zone by Carolina, and Vegas will have to tag up. They tag up, and Adams trying to dump it in. Puck battle along the boards. Munson also on the puck. Back to retrieve that one. Mason sealing off just in case there. Adams curls around one. He's got 3 on him. See if he can get some help. Puck played around the boards. Hall trying to get it out. Max Hall able to get that one out of the zone. Carolina onside, serving, shot, save. Loose in front, played aside by Hall. Garrison Hall. Puck onsides, says the referee, didn't ever leave the zone. And Adams will retrieve as Carolina's making changes. Players for Henderson taking each other out, centering puck off the crossbar, and no good. That one was close. Obviously, I'll take my word for it as the referee was right in the way there. But saw that one, and maybe you can't hear the sound, but that one hit some iron. Puck played out of the zone. The awaiting defense of Connor Morris there. Here comes Carolina. Good back check by Garrison Hall, and he'll head for a change. Munson fighting for it. Munson goes down. Looks like he might have taken a stick to the stomach or something. He'll go out. He'll head to the bench. Kale Marundi on the pressure on the far end, along with Max Hall along the near side boards. Carolina get around him, but not around the defense of Lanfranchi, who's just coming on the ice. Puck high up into the air, bouncing puck. Bounces over the stick of Kircher. And that one will end up in the neutral zone. Fight for the puck with Kircher, and offsides is Carolina, as He was over the zone, picked that puck up as he was standing over the blue line. Usually a no-no in hockey. 6:14 remaining in the first period. Score still all tied up at zeros here for the Carolina Rage in green versus the Henderson Junior Silver Knights in gray. Junior Silver Knights are the visiting team. If we look at the scoreboard, shot saved by the goaltender on Lanfranchi. Rage trying to get it up and out of the zone. Played up through the middle, poked away at the last minute. Referee playing a little defense for Henderson. Puck loose. This is the spot they always stand, the referees. And we've got penalty on number 10, Cruz Futrell. Referee explaining to him what the call is. Maybe cross-check or rough, I assume. Or hook, I don't know. Trying to watch. I didn't see the call that the referee made. Usually try to keep an eye out for those. So at 5:39 in the first period, Henderson heads to their first power kill, or penalty kill. Referee saved by Mason McNeil. The puck loose in the feet of players there. Finally makes it up, but not out of the zone. Carolina keeping it in. Referee. Puck played around the boards. Carolina trying to dangle. Shot wide. And that one's going to be an icing. We're going to come back down for this one. Released the camera there. Thought I was going to have to move it around the referee. Face-off taken by Scheidler. Scheidler will take it around the boards. Loose puck. Right at the goalpost there. That one stays out though. Scheidler will flip it up. Bouncing puck ends up out of the zone. No icing there, says the referee. Hustling to get down there was Scheidler. Rage over the blue line. Trying to do a do-si-do there. And here comes Scheidler. He's got Carter Clayton to his right. Passed it to Clayton. Clayton trying to get around run. Centering pass loose. Ends up wide of the net and coming out the other side. Keeping it in at the point is Kellen Adams. Second attempt by Carolina gets it out. Lucky Taro is going to play that one quickly out of the zone. Up to Scheidler. Munson trying to take over possession in the neutral zone. The ref is killing me, Lee. It's killing my live stream. And Munson right into the bench of Carolina. And Carolina didn't know they'd have to dodge pucks from the bench as well as on the ice. 3:59 remaining in the first period. Score still 0-0. Kircher will dump it in from the neutral zone. In chase is Kale. Kale Marundi picks it up. Shot, glove save by the goaltender. Sees that one all the way and holds on to that. Gets some cheers from fans or the bench. Can't quite tell who it is cheering. But you got some people in the stands cheering for Vegas, another team, perhaps one that needs Vegas to win so that they can play them instead of the Carolina Rage. Not sure. Shot goes all the way through the crease, now out the other side. Max Hall will pick that one up. Hall gets pinned along the boards. Got two to beat there. Gets a little help finally as he drops it. Cruz Futrell shot. Goal! Tipped down by Hudson Munson. And Henderson scores first. Munson with the tip. Futrell with the shot at 3:20. Face-off taken by Lanfranchi. Lanfranchi taken down along with nicely. Here comes Futrell again. Over the blue line. Shot hits one green jersey in front. A little hard to see when I don't zoom in, sorry. On the defense, Futrell and Kircher. And we have an offsides. As a player over the middle kind of got tangled up with Nisley. Ends up on his knees, not able to slow his progress as he entered the zone. And you know how you have those people that maybe streak onto the field and you don't want to show them because it might make them more rowdy or not give them that TV time? That's kind of how I feel about the kids next to me on the stands. They were cheering just a minute ago, looking at me, but I'm avoiding eye contact. Rage. Shot wide. On the defense is Connor Morris. Skates past it. Lanfranchi loses the stick, and the Rage stuff it near side on Mason McNeil. And the Rage answer right back at 2:48. So just 32 seconds later. The Rage answer. (1-1). Face-off taken by Scheidler. Rage will dump it down the boards and around. Hustling to get there is Adams. Adams will try to win that battle. Shouldering off number 22 for Carolina. Carter Clayton tried to play that one up. Adams will help that one out. Adams goes down. No hands up from the referees, so we will play on. Colin Hirano on the puck. Carolina take over possession in their zone. Carolina gets it over on that pass out of the zone, just kind of off the mark. Here comes Carolina, number 22. Curling around. Shot goes all the way through the opposite side. Shot by number 22 on Carolina. Here comes Colin Hirano up the boards. Scheidler will softly lay it down, I think looking to not ice it since he was not over the red line. Good decision there to not ice it, but just needs to make the pass to a teammate next time, preferably. Puck played around by Adams. Carolina gets to it first. Colin Hirano on the pressure. And Scheidler back checking. We've got two. Shot! Glove save, Mason McNeil. Gloving that one with confidence. And he holds on to that one for a face-off with 1:20 remaining. And I guess it must be hug your goalie day as Munson gives Mason a big hug for that save. Benny on that pass, steal. Here comes Munson, shot, save. Munson's taken down, no penalty on the second one. Somebody's taken down behind the play. Hall goes down on the far side and fell into the boards hard. Referee explaining to Coach Brian, who's already heading out onto the ice, what happened. Max Hall going down in the corner. Looks like he is up and okay. Referee helping him to his feet. Referee's trying to talk it over on where they have the face-off, and I think always the safest place to call it is center ice. 1:05 remaining in the first period. A Let's Go Vegas chant from the bleachers. Cruz Futrell checking the bleachers to see who that is cheering for them. Kircher on the puck. Banks it up. Still there along the boards. Futrell now at the second attempt. Carolina will bring it over the blue line. And no penalty on that one. Puck shot just wide. Here comes Lanfranchi out of the zone. Lanfranchi skating up. He's onsides. Lanfranchi shot. Saved by the goaltender, or it was outside of the net. Couldn't exactly tell. Lanfranchi through the crease and out the other side. Nisley will pick it up. Nisley turns it over in the zone. Back checking. Cruz Futrell picks up the loose puck, skates it around his net, and will bank it up to Nisley. Nisley skating it up the ice. Nisley makes a cutback. Loose puck picked up by Carolina. Carolina around the defense of Futrell, and that buzzer is the end of the first period. Score 1-1. One second, I gotta do a couple spins. Let's see. Can I pause this for a second? My camera mount has come a little off. Maybe I'll be okay here. And about ready to start. Players are ready. The referees are not. Wait for the referees to hop back on the ice. And we will get this underway. Chant from the boards. Connor Morris dumping that in. Carolina will dump it back in. Along the boards. Played back down along the boards. Past Carter Clayton. Garrison Hall. Playing it up and out. Carolina will have to tag up. And they'll drop it back to their D. And they'll swing it around the opposite direction, allowing them time to get back on sides. Fighting for it there along the boards is Scheidler. Scheidler backhanding it up to Hirano. Hirano's got one to beat. Not able to get it around the point man for Carolina. Scheidler. Is that Scheidler? Nope, Connor Morris. Sorry on that. Puck out of the zone. Oh, not quite out of the zone. That one gets just past Garrison. Garrison will bank it up. And puck still in the zone. Scheidler now on the puck. Skates it around. Bouncing puck. Hirano banks it around one. And good change there good sequence by Carolina to switch attack side for attacking there. Connor Morris with the knockdown behind the net. Carter Clayton playing it back, but Carolina is back deep. Carolina over the blue line. Puck knocked down by the stick of Connor Morris. That shot was blocked and tipped, but not out of the zone. Save! And loose puck picked up by Garrison. Garrison playing up to Carter Clayton. Clayton will tip it up. Looking for the stick of Colin Hirano. And Carolina back the other way. Shot tipped off the stick of Connor Morrison. Ended up behind the net. Thankfully not in the net, as that one was kind of tumbling end over end. Puck out of the zone. Should have thought it was an offsides, but Carolina will have to tag up anyway, as the subsequent play ended up outside the zone. Garrison hustling back. Carolina making a couple changes. Munson, cross ice pass. to Marundi. Marundi turns it over in the neutral zone. Carolina playing it up the ice. And Connor Morris sacrificing his body to get that one out of the zone. This one's going to die. We got two Henderson Knights in chase. Kale Marundi fighting for that puck. And Carolina will play it back around the boards and out of the zone. Up the ice comes Carolina. Down in the corner, save by McNeil as he has that near side post sealed off. Second shot hits the glass behind, picked up by Garrison. Garrison trying to flip it up, hits the body of number 22 for Carolina. Max Hall playing it back around, inadvertently plays it to a Carolina player. Puck loose, bouncing around between the slot there. Number 28, shot. Save by Mason going down to the butterfly. Left pad save. Flipped out of the zone by Connor Morris, and Carolina put it back in. Offsides. Second period's always a tricky one when you're switching to that different bench across the blue line. You always got to be careful. And coming on, making smart changes and being on sides. Face off. Won by Carolina. Carolina flipping it down off the glove of Adams. Good stick by Knisley. Knisley trying to flip that one out of the zone, but not able to get past the point man for Carolina. Carolina curling around in the right face-off circle. Loose puck covered up by Mason McNeil. And let's see here. Sorry, Lee. I didn't get in on that save for you. Trying to call the play here. Covered that one up, no after whistle activities, as we've seen in past games. That's good. Henderson coming away with a puck. Not Hall, that's Adams trying to save that one. Lanfranchi, shot wide left. Picked up at the point by number 5, Lucky Tar, trying to swing it around the other way. And the referee is in my way. Shot picked up by Carolina. Coming back the other direction, picked up by Silver Knights. We got a 2-on-1. Lanfranchi to Knisley, and a save by the goaltender. What a save by Carolina. Goaltender, 2-on-1, slides. No call by the referee. Hands up in the air by the coaches on the bench for Carolina. Goaltender sliding right to left on that save as Lanfranchi passed it over to Knisley. I got to always give the goalie some love, even though they're not on our team. Goalie mom here. I bet you couldn't tell. Flipping it up and out of the zone is Jacob Sapanik. Pressuring is Lanfranchi. No trick there, but Lanfranchi takes out the player in the neutral zone. Number 7, Kellen Adams playing it up the ice. That's going to be an icing. Finally, the referee decides. And back down to the defensive zone we will head. 6:13 remaining. Hopefully you can see that clock in the upper left corner. 1-1. All tied up here in the second period. Both goals coming in the first period. Third game of the CanAm tournament for the Henderson Junior Silver Knights. Here comes Henderson up the near side boards, up ice, pass. Played away. Kircher is going to skate it up. Kircher, shot. And the goaltender holds on to that one. Good job by Kircher to skate that one into the zone and get a shot off on net. smiles, I think, on some of the kids' faces on Henderson Silver Knights. The cheer slap shot by Futrell at the corner, just off the mark. Carter Clayton, closest one there, not close enough though to put it in. Clayton shouldered off the puck here along the wall. And Scheidler trying to center that one, gets a little help down low by Colin Hirano, back the other direction. Coming in, Carter Clayton. Clayton fighting for it. Puck comes out to the middle. Hirano almost a couple of other activities there. And here comes Henderson playing it out. On sides. Nope, offside, says the referee. Off screen it is, the referee calling it. Can you hear the cheering from the stands? Furious. Coast to coast Kircher, I like it. 15. Shot, glove save. Mason McNeil holds on to that one. That shot by number 15 for the Rage, who is taking the faceoff right now, facing up against Kale Marundi in the faceoff. Centering pass goes through the crease and out to the point man. Point man keeps it in, flips it down on the boards. Carolina will keep possession. Puck behind the net. Puck comes around the boards. Trying to get it out. Finally comes out of the zone by Marundi. Loose puck picked up by the Rage, and the Rage will dump it down in. Puck behind the net, goes all the way around. And flipping it up, Connor Morris to the stick of Max Hall. Kale Marundi. Marundi will take it in himself. Kale curling. Center shot off the stick. Connor Morris plays it right back down into the corner. Good job there. Max Hall pinning player there along the boards. Referee in my way. And finally, they get it up and out. Good defense there by Henderson Silver Knights. Here they come the other way on the attack. Hudson Munson with the puck. Loses it, but he's got a little help with Kale Marundi. Marundi loses it in his skates. Puck ends up out of the zone. Connor Morris in chase. Connor Morris turns it over right in the middle. But thankfully, the player for the Rage not able to keep possession. Hall curling around. Hall centering. Taken away by the Rage. And Marundi with the pressure. Fanning on the shot. Second attempt comes wide. The Rage trying to stick there by Hall. Rage coming the other way. Number 91 for the Rage. Up the ice. Centering pass. Nobody there. Puck all the way down. Lucas Lanfranchi. Waiting for some help. He'll shoot that one. Gloved. Just gets past the stick of Adams. Adams will play it cross ice. And the bench for Henderson not paying attention to the pass. And they're offsides as a result. 2 minutes remaining in the second period. One to one. Henderson, Junior Silver Knights, and the Carolina Rage in green. Nicely. Centering pass. Trying to find the stick of Lanfranchi. And again, the referee Centering pass comes out the other direction. Good back check by Nicely. Nicely trying to keep that one, and then that one will end all the way down for an icing. Sorry if it gets shaky. So I have a camera mount, but when the referee ends up right in my way. 1:34 remaining in the second period. Henderson winning this face-off. Slap shot. Save by the goaltender. I might have to pick a different spot here. This is driving me crazy. Face-off by Scheidler. Scheidler trying to fight for it. Loose. Carolina pick it up. 26. Plays it up the ice to number 8. Almost chipped up. Still in play. And Futrell was there, but now it gets down to the defense. Everybody's on side, says the referee, right at the blue line. And here comes Cruz. Cruz up to Clayton. Clayton over the blue line. Clayton hooked there, nothing. Munson. I think, Harano, sorry, behind the net there. Centering pass from Scheidler. Harano has his stick lifted. Not able to make a play on that one. Puck played around. Kircher with a good play there. Shot up, goes wide of the net, ends up on the other side. Harano getting a stick on it. And flipped up and out of the zone by Carolina. Kircher's going to get there. Icing also waved off, which is a good sign of that. Kicked into the zone by Carolina for an offsides. Sorry, there might be a little shaking here for a second because I'm going to relocate so that the ref doesn't end up in my shot every time. Next stoppage down here, I'll relocate. Vegas retreat. Hall trying to play it up the boards. Munson trying to dig it out. Munson goes down. Rage shot blocked by the skates of Garrison Hall. Shot center picked up by the skates and stick of Marundi. Traps that one. Maybe he had some soccer skills. Poked off his stick right at the last minute at the blue line. And that, folks, is the end of the second period. No goals scored that period. And no goalie taps there, as is customary. Whoa, okay. Got to go a little further. Sorry. Okay, I think I'm in a safe place now. Okay, here we go. I got it, Nancy. I got it under control. All right. Carolina. It's got the puck in the zone. Hassle by Marundi. Marundi is taken down along with Carolina. No hands up by the referees there. Fighting for the puck. Ends up on the stick of Garrison or Max Hall. And then Kellen. Kellen will backhand it up out of the zone. And another backhand out by Max. Carolina will skate it over the line. Carolina shot wide. Ends up on the stick of Adams. Adams will skate it out of the zone. Hassled by number 87 for Carolina. Adams, centering pass. Actually, passed around the boards there. Ends up out. And here comes Carolina. Marundi on the hustle. Back check. Carolina's going to give him some time. He'll make a pass just past the skates. That's going to be an icing, folks. And we will head back down to the defensive zone for Henderson. Face-off. Won by Carolina, and that one will end up, actually, nope, by Henderson. Waved off as that one dies near the end of the ice. Carolina skating it up, heading coast to coast. Tipped away at the last minute there by Knisley. He's trying to steer it out, and that will be an offsides. Yeah. Nicely dumping it into the zone. Then Franchi and Chase. Hard cutback, but forgot the puck is Carolina. Centering pass to Knisley. Knisley trying to get it on his forehand. Not able to, and Carolina will take over possession. Skated up through the neutral zone. Winds up. Shot blocked by Futrell. Second shot. The skates of Knisley. Knisley will play it around to Futrell. Futrell play it up the ice to Spanik. Spanik has it jump off his stick. And Carolina will dump it. Defense for Carolina making changes. Centering pass. That one loose in front. Mason McNeil getting over to the far side to block that one. And Knisley on the attack. He's got 3 to beat there. Coming in last minute. Loose goal! Goal! Spanik somehow comes away with the puck and puts it in the net. 9:30 remaining. Spanik and perhaps number 75, Pierce Knisley, in on that one. We'll say Spanik to Knisley in case he touched that one. But we'll have to check the score sheet after the game, as they do not announce here who got the assist. And let's not forget how the goals happened last time against Vegas. Right back to back. So hopefully Vegas can keep their wits about them and keep the goals out of their net. Scheidler going down. Garrison on the defense for Henderson. Flips it up high. And that's a high stick on Scheidler. The high stick is Scheidler hit his stick in the air, and before the Carolina player could make a play on the puck, Scheidler touched it again. Had he not touched it and let the Carolina player play the puck, then the high stick would have been waved off. Scheidler taking the face off. Garrison will pick up the puck and play it up the boards. Hard fall into the boards by Carolina player. 22, shot outside the net there, picked up by Morris. Morris will play that one around the boards to an awaiting call on Hirano. Hirano will skate it up, played up to Scheidler. Hirano taking back over possession on a couple bang plays there. Hirano still with possession in the corner, trying to curl back, trying to drop it to the point man. And getting a little tangled up, and Connor Morris on the hustle, trying to get back. Good defense by Connor Morris as he goes down, not allowing a pass or a shot. Centering pass, and wide left. I believe he had a pretty open shot there, but good defense by Henderson. Need to clear it out. Henderson off the stick of Connor Morris. That one hit straight in the center as I was looking at it. Colin Hirano off his skates, traps it. 1 to beat. And just poked away at the last minute with 7:52 remaining in the third and final period. Adams keeping it in at the point. Here comes Carolina. Adams tracking back. Getting some back check from his teammate, Colin Hirano. Shot! Goal! And 7:32 remaining. Almost 2 minutes, but the Rage get it back. And all tied up again. Not sure who that goal was on the Rage, but all tied up at 2 apiece. And icing. We'll head back down to the defensive zone for a face-off. Face-off will be in the far face-off dot. And that has quieted the crowd down. Or at least the other cheering team has left the building. Face-off being taken by Lanfranchi. Nisley to his left and Futrell. Puck played wide. Futrell on the pressure. One-time bank pass off the backboards. Centering pass. Knocked down in front. Rolling puck. Almost got to by the long stick of Nisley. Shot off the skates of Kircher. Sorry. Kircher traps that one. Stands in there and was willing to block a puck there. Futrell knocks that pass out of the way. And Franchi getting a little bit of a shot on that one outside of the netting there on that shot by the Rage. Number 10, shot tipped. Rage picking it up and knocked off the stick by number 10, Futrell. Nicely playing it up and out. Rage will have to tag up. Pressure from Sapanic on the opposite side. But the Rage are able to dump it in and go for a change, except for number 50. And puck straight out of the zone by Kircher. And we will have a face-off just inside the zone. Just inside the zone on the right face-off dot, that is. McNeil making a couple of equipment adjustments there. 6:16 remaining in the third period. Score 2-2. Henderson needs a win here to be in the third place match if they can come away with a win. Both teams fighting for a spot here. Strong on the stick is Scheidler, and Scheidler will play it up to Colin Hirano. Hirano, one to get out of the zone, gets past one. He'll skate it out himself. Or chase it. Nope, Carter Clayton with a backhand up high and around the other side of the boards. Carolina. Up ice, pass off the mark. Connor Morris will pick that up, skate it over the red line, and dump it down. Carolina will pick it up and bring it back. Good back check by Hirano. Hirano turning it over to Clayton. Clayton, the defense for Carolina making changes, but Henderson not quick enough to get that one to the net. Lost in the skates of the referee. The referee's got to move out of the way, and he finally does. Carolina skates it around Scheidler. Carolina gets taken down by Hirano, and a second trip on the bench for Carolina. Not happy with that one. Colin Hirano taken down as, I believe, more of a retaliation. But the initial call, not called on Colin Hirano, Carolina felt. So a penalty and a power play. 4:59. 4:59 in the third period. 1 minute up on the penalty time clock. Carolina win the faceoff. Carolina will skate it right up the middle. Tips it down, and that's an icing. Head back down to the offensive zone. Face-off taken by number 84, Kale Marundi. On his line is Max Hall and Hudson Munson. Kale fighting hard. Futrell takes it into the middle. Futrell cuts around another. Centering pass. Shot saved by the goaltender. Goaltender's on the ground. Trying to do a wraparound. Goaltender's still on the ground. No call by the referees. No hands up. They're just letting them play. We'll see here. Drop Adams to Futrell. We cannot end in a tie. A tie will not get us to third place. Shot wide again by Adams. Adams in deep for the defense. Carolina stealing it. Too many men on the ice should have been. But the referee, not sure which men were on the ice, but everybody, I guess the ones that went to the bench. Good play by Munson as Marundi was offsides. Adams will bank it up to Hall. Hall has got Marundi on his right. Hall cuts back, playing center. Puck ends up below the goal line on the stick of Carolina. No interference called, but yet they call an icing. Let's see. Hudson Munson still on the ground. Looks to be a leg issue. Sorry, I should have zoomed in. I was trying to watch the action. No call by the referees. Here comes Carolina. Nisley going down. Good poke by Lockie Tara. Lockie Tara gets taken out. Bouncing puck. Still loose. Backhand wide. And Carolina trying to center it. Ends up in the opposite corner here. Up. Bouncing puck ends on the stick of the defense. Defense gets around Lanfranchi. Good job there by Lucas Lanfranchi. Bouncing puck. Save. No! He had it covered. He had it covered. Sorry for screaming. And referees looking right at it, yet doesn't see that the goaltender has it covered up, and they give him a goal. Carolina up 3-2. Carolina fighting along the boards against Scheidler. Scheidler. And Hirano. Bouncing puck. Ends up behind. Hall flips it around. 2 and awaiting. Sorry, that was Carter. High puck played into the corner. Picked up by Garrison. Garrison will play it around the boards. Scheidler. Scheidler plays it up. Shot. Tipped. On another. Picked up by Morris. Good job there. Morris will flip it up the boards and out. Carolina, though, taking back over possession in the neutral zone. Shot tipped up high and lands behind the net. Wraparound attempt. Blocked. Morris gets the puck. Puck finally out of the zone. Chasing it, Scheidler. Scheidler has Hirano with him. Scheidler shot. Glove down and tipped, went over the net. That one almost tipping into the net as the parents I could hear on the other side were cheering and jeering. Here comes Carolina. Backhand. Not enough on that one. And Max Hall checked into the boards. No call there. Max is going to skate it out. And we've got a player down on the ice behind the play. I did not see it, so I cannot say. 38.2 seconds remaining on the clock. I did not see this one. Not sure if the referees are talking something over that, making sure there shouldn't be a call there. Not sure. Or maybe they're talking about the last call that they missed, that he called the goal on that shouldn't have been a goal. Who knows? Got some changes here being made by Henderson, though, in the stoppage. Players up on his feet. Number 88 for holding his head. Not a good sign. Hope he's okay. And not sure if there's going to be a discussion here or what. Nope. Looks like we are ready to play. 38.2 seconds left to tie it up, but we don't need to tie it to get 2 goals, I guess. Shoved down on the puck. Nothing there. Knisley trying to take it out. They're going to call Mason McNeil to the bench. Mason heads to the bench, put an extra attacker on for Henderson. But here comes Carolina. They got an open net. Not sure if he knows it. Carolina gets back. Hirano flipping it up the ice to the stick of Marundi. Marundi skates it over, cuts back through one and another. He's got it on his stick. 2, 1. And that's the end. Coach, referees separating the Silver Knights from the green jerseys. And totally not Mason's fault on that one. Tough loss here for the Henderson Silver Knights. Almost had this one. So with the standings, that will put Henderson in 5th place. They'll remain in 5th place. They are in 5th place currently, but they will remain in 5th place and play in the 5th place match tomorrow, real early in the morning for any of those early bird risers. Let's see, where's that here? And we will see, let's see, 6:30 a.m. Central. We will be at a different rink in the morning. against the Predators Select. So the Nashville Preds team that we just saw at the last tournament, we will play tomorrow. The team that lost 10, actually it was ended up being more than 10-0 at the last game that they played against the team that we lost 4-0 to. But we will have an early morning wake up. So you may have to just replay this one. We'll talk to you all later. Thanks for watching.